Good evening once again. We welcome you to our weekly review here on Car Seats. I am Hashim Abdallah, who's a sales executive at Paternal Company Limited. Paternal Company Limited is one of our sponsors, the main sponsors of this show, and also it's a company that deals with importation of cars and any other goods. Though here we focus mainly in cars. Joining me is our team leader, Mr. Nelson Bata. Yes, welcome to today's podcast. Good evening.
Good evening.
Yes.
Thank you so much for having me again today.
I hope.
Yes.
Basically, he's here to give us more insight of what is going on into the car industry and what we should know and what we should focus on and daily knowledge. Yes, sir. My boss here today we're going to have some brief topic. Yes, that is a rare one. Most people don't talk about it, but I know you're here to give us more understanding about it.
Okay.
So among the source where we source these used cars imported to Uganda, there is one hub. You know, most people know Japan, Thailand, Singapore, Taiwan, but here is Dubai, the best in the Middle East, whereby there is a lot of cars from Dubai that are advertised through these websites where we source cars from. So we are here to basically talk about shipment of cars from Dubai. How are the cars, which cars, and how long do they take, then also the quality, the assurance and the insurance. Yes, also what source can someone use to get cars from Dubai, as apart from the websites. And also we see Dubai also have these trucks, buses, yeah. And also Dubai being in the middle between, not far away from Israel and Iran, and how will this affect the business right now from Dubai, as it's one of our cited hub for today. Yes. How are Dubai shipments?
Well, thank you so much, Hashim. For our viewers, Dubai stock or Dubai cars is one of those cars that most of us are looking at. Which to know that Dubai, we always sometimes people have a different perspective or mentality about Dubai cars.
Basically, that's what we have ever faced as one of the sales.
Initially, as a salesperson, we could get these cars from from Dubai, and they would always come here with issues. So as time went on, people started hating Dubai cars simply because they would always come in as junk. We used to refer to them as junk cars. Yes. So fudge, as you may call it. So it used to give us a lot of issues, explanation, and disappointments to our dear clients.
Yes, you know that disappointment comes when the client has entrusted you after you giving him all that assurance.
Yes.
Then that disappointment, like putting on that amount of money.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
I understand the disappointment.
True, but I think as time is going on, they are also trying to improve their stock. About 6, 10 years, they would not mind quality. They were just about selling. We also identify that most cars from Dubai, they come from different countries.
Yes.
You know, there is a restriction on registration of right-hand cars in Dubai. So most times these cars are shipped into Dubai as spare cars or spare parts. These cars are bought from Australia, Thailand, and even sometimes Japan.
Yes, because one will talk, why are we choosing Dubai in this case? Yet it doesn't have any production of any cars. I guess that answer has been, you've really answered it in a rightful way.
Yes.
Just it being Dubai being one of the hub of the market, I guess people, and it has a lot of foreigners that come in. I guess it gets most of these cars from different
markets.
Yeah,
Dubai being near Africa, they target African markets a lot, and also they target the Gulf or the Arab countries. So from Dubai to Africa, if you are using a vessel, it takes about 2 weeks for a vessel here. If we are looking at air, it takes about 3 days when everything is here. So that alone, as business people, have really picked interest in that. So we realize they are looking at how do they bring all the spare parts from Japan, all these cars from Japan, they put them where? They put them in Dubai. So
because it's near.
Yes. So that instead of the Ugandan going to Japan, going to Korea, wherever, we could just go to Dubai, get whatever you want, you bring it.
So the buyers have quick access.
Yeah, there's quick access. Only that initially the idea was good, not that they were doing it the wrong way. That instead of bringing in genuine cars, so that they are able to supply the market now in Africa. Them being businessmen, they were looking at how do we get cheaper cars so that we can sell to Africa and get profits. They maximize on profit. That's why they were bringing in junk cars. Most of the cars that were coming into almost different parts of Africa, they were all junk. But as time goes, they have started improving. You realize that right now, if you are looking for a truck, you can easily get it from Dubai. A very good truck, still in good condition. We've shipped in many, they are still in good condition. If you are looking at a bus, still you can get. If you are looking at car accessories, live upon China, Dubai is near. If you are looking at something to do with these complicated cars, for instance, we talk of German cars. If you are looking for a spare part from Dubai, 2 days you have everything. Unlike then, when you had to wait for maybe Germany or Japan, you get. So Dubai being near really simplified the automotive industry for us. So the only issue they still have is when you talk about these luxury small cars, they still have a challenge that the cars they are shipping to us or to Africa, they have issues. Unless you've gone there, you choose your own car, then you ship. But if you are going to buy online, you really need a reliable partner or agent to go check for you this car, identify one, so that this car is faulty. Other than that, you're going to ship in something that is really
basically talking about that. There are a lot of junk cars that come from Dubai. Others the chassis are not what has been advertised.
Yeah, true.
Two, they'll give you a model thinking that that's the car, but reaching,
it's a different stuff.
A different stuff.
I think that takes us back to what I just explained, that they bring these cars to Dubai as accident cars, ready to get just spare parts. But them being businessmen, they think louder and they are like, you know what, we can work on these cars and instead just sell them as cars. You realize the car that was shipped to Dubai as an accident, they make for them an export certificate of Dubai. You get, they have not manufactured this car from Dubai, but they are making an export certificate from Dubai. They are giving it the registration certificate. You get how you register something if not registered. You get, so Dubai will give you a registered car from Dubai. Yet it wasn't registered there. You realize they are giving you, let's say you are shipping in around 420, they will give you a chassis of again 2015, they give you seat belts of 2002, like everything is
Yes.
let's say that. So there are good business people that are doing things the other way around. You get, so most of small cars that are shipped into to Dubai, they are brought in as spare parts to feed their domestic industry. But instead, again,
They take advantage, like most of the dealers there, local dealers there,
Yes.
they take advantage of that, of us African market who are hungry,
And we are looking at cheap
and we're
things.
looking at cheap things.
Mm.
But this is cheap and good.
Yes.
Yes, that's
And
also some issue.
yeah, cheap things, more problems most times. You can get a cheap car from Japan and it will be in a good condition. But you get a cheap car from elsewhere, it will be chaos. You get it? So if you are looking at getting a car from Dubai, you really need to make proper research. We understand there are a lot of online kind of dealers or business people who are trying to sensitize people, who are trying to engage people how to bring in cars from Dubai, which is good.
Sure.
But we really need to mind the condition, especially if you are going to bring in a car from Dubai. A case in point, there's a car that we brought in. This TX had a shape of a 2015, but was sitting on a chassis of a 2003.
Then you are a
We realize it is good because there are some modifications that can be done. We understand all that. But again, let it be genuine.
let it be good. Let the chassis ready. Be genuine. Yes, it is uplifted to 2015, but the make is a 21. We understand that in the car industry, most cars are facelifted. Example, the German car, someone may not have, someone can upgrade the previous car to the, also the Land Cruisers. That easily, most of them are facelifted. But at least, but let the core chassis information remain.
Yeah, to aid now for us in Uganda, chassis is something that URL uses to identify the taxes payable. Now, if you are going to put a chassis that not much, it's going to complicate things for us. So, as we look at buying cars from Dubai, let's just put that into consideration. That we really need to understand, to know, and even make rightful decisions before we engage in such market.
Okay, basically, that has been issues with Dubai. That has been disturbing most of us.
Yeah.
That's why you might get some salespeople will tell you, "They need Dubai." We are not.
Of course, they are looking for peace of mind.
Looking for peace of mind.
Yeah, you sell something and it is going to haunt you.
But also sometimes you might tell a client, "Why you made a why do you advertise them? Why do you see?" And also there are some kind of sales people from Dubai. I don't know when like they come to our clients down in Africa. We talk to them direct, and the most that cause problems is our local African market.
Yeah.
They have high negotiating power, and they give you, after selling for you, and what you get is not the one. You can't trace them back.
Yeah.
And as Africans, there's a way we don't trust us blacks. But if another color comes in, there's a lot of some good offers. People leave us, but most of these times, as we have less experience, yes, of being in cars.
Yeah,
of course,
okay.
we've seen it all.
True. Every time you want to ship in a car, guys, make sure that you engage an importer who has been there. You get, do not go shipping a car on your own. You do not have the details of the car. You don't know whether this car is a contraband, but simply because you've seen a car online, maybe you've seen the car is cheap, maybe you've liked the car. Try. Partner is there to guide you. But there are sometimes people, we talk about it and we feel like maybe we are just choose another agent where you feel comfortable. But just make sure that you do proper research before you pay your command. Otherwise, you're going to cry when this car gets to Basa. Instead of the car crossing to come to the country, they are again telling you bring money, you have to destroy this car. Remember, you injected in money to ship in the car up to the bus. But again, they are telling you this car is a contraband, you have to pay money to destroy this car. I think that will be a very huge loss on the client's side. So always engage an importer or an agent. And also there are customs agents there that can still guide you on the taxes. You get, Mpatana does all those things, but every time you feel comfortable with another agent, it is okay. We are simply just advising you on what to do next time so that you don't fall prey with this kind of Pakistani kind of gimmicks. You get,
because surely they are there. Because me, I'm a salesperson, of course I know those processes. But the messages I get from them, so I catch it. Sometimes you'll be like, eh. But then if it gets you, they give you information, sometimes they give you the price. Guys might think, go on by yourself.
they assume this Pakistan is manufactured.
Yes.
So when they look at the car, they are like, this one is telling us like I think, but of course we don't blame them because even us blacks we really tried to take their money, like to con them, mostly black people, you know, not all of them, but there's a way how we do business that is not in so unclear way that makes people lose trust.
We don't believe ourselves as
Yeah, so
yes,
every time you want to engage with Dubai, make proper research. There are a lot of good things, with all due respect, in Dubai. But again, there is a lot of junk, the kind that's from Dubai. So you just need to be careful.
But even this story makes sense because Dubai is well known for spare parts. Until you can get it in 2 days. But they are not known for genuine. Okay, let me quote this, not that genuine, but most of their cars, of the shipment we have had, at least they come up with an issue.
True.
Yes, but in spare, they are okay. So that means their quality control is needed for someone like beside you. You import a car from Dubai.
True.
Yes, because there are some cars. Okay, there are some cars I can generally say Dubai is the best in them. For example, when you look at the Nissan Patrol, you look at the Land Cruiser LC series.
Yeah.
Look at the Toyota Corolla, from 2018 above. Basically, you only get those cars from Dubai.
Yeah.
And But these other ones,
Mm.
they are there. The local bin highways. These other small cars, they are there. But also someone, salesperson will still be not well convinced.
Yeah, because the wind is saying, take my brother, good car, good price. Definitely, you have to take their car. And we are looking at it. Sometimes I do not bother with them, our people, because we are looking at what we can afford. You get, and you cannot get two. You get, you either forward good quality and take something cheap, or you take something expensive and get quality. So you cannot get cheap at the same time you get quality. You get, you have to choose one. You either choose to pay less and take your junk, or you choose to pay relatively higher and take quality. Yes.
And also talk about what could be the mode of source. Like someone trying to source from Dubai. Like here we have fast trades, we have raised a concern and made our viewers know that any car from Dubai, the dealer has to check it properly to give assurance of the condition and the quality that is created young. So what source do you have in Dubai that can give one of our viewers or a client who is willing to get a car from Dubai that confidence that what Batadel is going to get for you from Dubai, it's not young as other people have that experience?
Well, we want to reveal our sources, of course, but I will just advise whoever intends to ship from Dubai, it is not bad. If you can afford, reach there also. If you can't, at least most Ugandans have connections to Dubai. You can ask someone to check for you. But in a situation where you can't reach to Patanel, Patanel will have people on ground who can go and check your car. You have photos, they can drive this car, they can show you like different kind of details on your car to ensure that you make a right one decision. Unlike other people who are sending photos and based on that, by now you can based on photos to buy a car from Japan. And it will be on photos, not video, on photos. But again, it's very hard to base on photos to buy a car from where? From Dubai. Because the kind of techniques they use while taking these photos is alarming. It is saying something. You get, if maybe there is a scratch, they'll hide it. They'll edit these photos. Look at the mileage. It is very hard to get a mileage that is more than 100,000 from Dubai.
Very hard. Who says ebifaananyi birabika bulungi tulaba ne vidiyo ne mileage akulaga mbwe kyomugamba kyonna tekiri eyo is already pleased into that. But of course in the Japan stock most of us are confident. Then another question would arise in that someone will say there's this people the pre-exported pre-export inspection. Yes. Why is it that we are here saying some of the cars may come in, they are young, probably with the chassis, but then they are inspected before they come into the country? First, try to give us a light about that process of it.
Well, when we talk about the pre-export inspection, and now the issue goes back now to our government, or like that's UNPS. You see, when they give these guys overseas, like the standards under which they should inspect these cars, it's so different. For them, what they are looking at, can this car move? They do not mind how. You get it? So once the car can move, for them it is a T. You get it? We are looking at inspection. For them, once a car is someone can sit there, like the seats are there, it may have scratches, it may not be in the best condition, but so long as it can move, for them it is okay. So you realize that the issues are not with the suppliers, because for them they are following the guiding procedure that our organization have sent to them. You get, now if they tell them, so long as the car can remove that settee, they don't ask how. You get, so long as this car does not have yes, they don't mind. And sometimes it's like this guy is paid man and these things are just tick. You get, because you can't tell me that a car that has been inspected cannot even move from the person. The car's just being offloaded from the vessel, and the time you know that the gearbox doesn't work.
But the client tells you, a motor gets all a convey, like just that kind of issue.
You get, so it goes back, let's have a better way of inspection sent to our suppliers. Like those points to inspect, they should be well put, so that when these guys are selling to us, they know how to do it. Other than that, we are still facing all those issues. So the issue is not with the supplier, it is on our government. The points we've raised for them, they can easily go through. You get, so long as they can move, that's it. Even if a battery doesn't work, they will come, jump start the car, they take it to the inspection center, do something, they remove the battery, and the battery comes in right state. So to them, a battery is not a big deal. And you realize it may not be among the points that they have highlighted for the other side to inspect. So
okay, those are also one of the main issues. I think the UNB should look at, because how can you tell a client? Because of course, when you're going to put a car, of course you tell the client the car is going to be inspected. When it comes in, if it fails inspection, it won't proceed with shipping. So basically, the client will be there knowing as long as it's passed UNB's inspection, we have no worry, no what, the car is going to come in good condition. But when you talk about people, it is different.
Yeah, true. But before we go ahead, we need to talk about our sponsors. Do you know that we have sponsors?
Of course, we have sponsors. The main
So
sponsor.
we really need also to thank them, because we are here because of them.
We are here because of them.
But we are not bringing sponsors. I don't know why.
Sponsors will come.
Hey.
Yeah, so we will start coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk about mine.
Yes.
So when you also give yours, you talk about them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sure. Anyway, to talk about our sponsors, to all our viewers who keep on checking on us, who keep on subscribing to our YouTube channel, remember it's always Partner Company Limited. Partner Company Limited is our #1 sponsor, and you can always get this kind of content from Partner. That is one of them. They ship in cars, they export cars, they do clearing and forwarding, transportation, warehousing, group it. You want to get things from Dubai, you want to get things from China, Partner Company is your #1 logistic center.
Yes, you can reach us to us. Basically, Partner is it has 2 offices. One is at Nakawa Future Bond opposite Enter, and other is at Centenary Park. That is Lady Charlotte Building, Yusuf Mule Road, and Ginger Road.
Yes. So we also have another sponsor. During this month of Ramadan, we have free to buy. But I always see you enjoying food.
Yes, I do enjoy food, but I have a lot of
when we get here, you keep quiet. What do you like most about food?
food power. I know so much about food. So the food is like, I can't call it as juice. It's a puree. Pure means that it's so much concentrated, like you get that organic feel of that juice. Not that that juice and adding a lot of water.
They
No.
give you sugar
And
juice, and
yes, and color. Like so much concentrated, and those who have those are the Masina Sky, you also catered for. You also have a lot of flavors embedded on.
Yeah.
The lady really makes different flavors. The mushroom calculated.
Okay. Like he said, it's Futuba. Bakola juice kumikolo. You have a birthday. You have Kwanjula. You have graduation. Name any party. Futuba, they are always making juice. They are always making fruits. For instance, this period of Ramadan, solo bakubira simu bakola deliveries and the like. Solo bakubira simu abagamba mundetere one fruits nsibuke, mundetere juice nsibuke. They were Futuba. Bw'oba obaagala weebali nnyo osobola okubanoonyaako ku TikTok oba osobola n'okubanoonyaako ku social medias endala. Bw'oba oyagala Futuba obatuukako, naye osobola n'okubakubira essimu 0753 62 57 83. Eba Futuba bakugamba nti bakubira essimu bakutuse. Of course, tulina ne sponsor omulala omumanyi
Manyi bulungi. PIM.
Auto
accessory. Osobola baleka.
kati boogereko.
Ekyo kituufu. PIM, the PIM Auto Accessories. They're here, found here at Centenary Park. They deal in car accessories, the GPS tracker, Android radios, car polish, perfumes, a lot more, the carpets, anything just after market services or accessory of cars, you can get it at PIM Automat. Yes.
Kyekyo PIM Automat basangibwa waba endagirira
Bali ku Centenary Park. Then after Salon Lady Sharon. Bali awo you get some two wonderful ladies. They'll be ready to serve you there.
Yeah, abo beba PIM Automat basange ku Centenary Park. Bagamba batya nti emmotoka yo gizebu, emmotoka ye empya gizebu jja. Okitegeera naye obeera n'emmotoka nga tolina kapeti. Ate enkuba ogiraba, ebisooto biki gula kapeti kuva mu PIM. Okitegeera obeera n'emmotoka nga yonna ewunyanga ki.
Otadde okuta esi olaba nato difiringa funayo different flavors.
Sola nti
erabika bulungi ofunayo ka polishi eno dashboard wano ku mulyango ebiranga ebimasamasa
zitraka simanyi zikwata amaloboozi
oba wali omuntu atutte emmotoka yo nga tomanyidde eri atakulimba ali eyo zannakumbali
baagala okugamu. I think the olumu mu show yaffe tujja kuleeta aba PIM babeeko bye batutegeeza nga bo okiraba
era inshallah bajja kujja
kale eyo ye PIM Automat Centenary Park. Osobola okubakubira ku 0747 18 82 21 0747 18 82 21. Beba PIM Automat bagamba batya nti emmotoka y'empya gize bujja. Ekyo bakiyita batya mu Luzungu? Emmotoka y'empya ate gize bujja.
Yonyuka.
Rebrand your new car. Anyway, PIM Automat kakati ndowooza ba sponsor
baweddewo.
Tulina n'abalala oba mwagala okuyisaawo, mwagala kutubuuzaako mutuwe ku ssente mutwongeremu ssente so that show tugyongeramu
maaso tekamu research mungi biki and of course tulina experience nungi kubanga one of the host one we have good numbers of years of experience and we have seen it all and we are still moving forward. Now.
By the way, we shall be celebrating 10 years of Mpatanel.
10
But
years
that mining has got 10 years.
10 years
Or my 10 years can become after.
mpatanye myaka ebiri
2 years.
2 solid years.
Kati nno genda kola 10 years.
10 years, that means 8 years.
Nga toliiwo ng'era abantu bakikuba.
Kituufu 10 years ago, naye nkyali mu second.
Hey, you were again
2016 years I'm again, naye nkyali mu second.
Okay, we shall be celebrating 10 years. To be yeah, I think June plus tujja kuba tusabukulula. So bannaye mwekuumire ku mukutu. Tugende mu maaso.
Tukyali awadde twogera ku bya Dubai. Otuwaddeko deep insight. Sources, guarantee, n'omuntu ayinza okujjawo n'agamba it has been inspected by UNBS, why should I have to worry about it? Gitaddemu and reasons. Also nobody like to say that shipping is about 2 weeks.
Yeah, from Dubai to Mombasa. That's 2 months. Sorry, 2 weeks. Yeah.
So it's a shorter time if you understand time. Then also Neshirara. Right now there is a presumed World War III going on, and the location ya Dubai eri kumpi n'eze hotspots of the war. Iran, Israel. So how does this war and this instabilities, how can it affect someone who like to hold a car from Dubai, like in this time?
Yeah, definitely we've already started seeing prices going up. You know, it seems like a Oksanyusa on us, Ugandans, or even other parts, I don't know. We just hear that in the Middle East, there are wrangles. Now you see people increasing the price of fuel, even before they go and get these things expensive. Already what they have has been increased. Talk about the film automat. I was recently talking to them. The accessories are now very expensive. Yes, this is one of the sources. Cars, the other time I was talking to one of our agents in Dubai about the shipment. They were saying like now the vessels have been limited. So they used to have about 4-5 vessels arriving at the port of Jebel Ali. Right now they have 1 or even none. You get, so you realize there will be a delay delivering these cars to where? To Mombasa. And now that comes back to the finance constraint that if you are importing or you are ordering your car right now, you need to factor in time. If you've been getting these cars, like these cars in 2 weeks, you realize you're gonna take either 3 or even a month. So that is already an impact on that business. You get, time is one of those major factors. So if you are going to invest, let's say 10 million, and you don't expect to get it in a month, here you're gonna invest like 12 or 30, and you might take even up to 2 months or even 3. So it goes back to how this kind of wrangles, wars that are shaping the Middle East.
Basically, this war, where the presumed World War III will affect the kind of trade in the Middle East. But because Dubai is one, might get that most of the airports, the vessels are being stopped. So right now, business, right now as we speak, getting accessories from Dubai or what is a bit challenging. We pray the worst. We pray they get into negotiation and see how they solve their issues so that we continue with business back. Because even it has affected the dollar.
True. The dollars really should have. It's okay now. We have nothing to do but just now to advise and engage our clients on what to expect so that it is not a surprise. Yeah.
So basically, then also, based on our today's topic on shipments from Dubai, there are mixed up was the good side of importing from Dubai and the bad side. Yes, but basically, when you come into, I guess also the advantage is there. Yes, the advantage is there. One is the time.
Yeah.
Because you have a motoka girava, you're going to source it, so already for 9 months. Yes, as when you confirmed about the what? The condition it is in.
Yeah.
That is a very good advantage.
Yeah,
Also, the disadvantage comes what you get. If you get it done, it will be a bad side.
Yes.
Of course, that's something you should factor out before you go to buy. Yes.
Yeah, there are a number of advantages. The other advantage is I can order my parts that maybe I'm not seeing on the Ugandan market, and I can get it in 2 or 3 days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, engines are always coming in. You have a problem with your engine, don't mind. By the way, even if you are looking for that spare part and you've been looking for it and you can't find it, inbox the logbook of the car. You get, shall try and find the spare part so that you don't really have issues with the car is seated, not working, not what. You get, so engage your partner to have all these things done. Yeah.
So here comes on today's session. You've answered most of the questions we prepared for.
Yeah.
In case there's anything we have left, people can basically give us a comment and we shall talk about it next time. But today, our main aim was talking about buy shipment.
Yeah.
All what comes about it and ways how you can maneuver through challenges. Yes, and here our senior, our team leader has given us the broader picture we should want to know. Thank you for honoring my invitation. Yes, I will be calling you always.
Sure. No worries.
Yes.
Yeah.
We get to the topic, either from the comment section or from what we see, what's going on.
True.
To the importation of cars and spare parts. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.